Hey, my beautiful love bugs. I hope y'all out here enjoying y'all Sunday. It's beautiful outside. It's funny because it's December and it ain't cold at all down here in New Orleans. But I went and had a couple appetizers with a beautiful young lady last night, and they had me thinking about some stuff. And it's something that I want to share with you and encourage you about. Don't live your life constantly trying to defend yourself to people. The lies, the rumors, the defamation of character, the slander of your name. You don't have to live your life trying to defend yourself to every single body. Live your life. Because at the end of the day, some stuff people just want to believe. There's nothing you can say, there's nothing you can do to change the way they think. Most times people don't care to get both ends of the story. Your side of the story doesn't even get told anyway. But people run with it, and I know it hurts. That's unrealistic to not say it hurts, especially if you're a good person, or if you said something and your intentions were good, or if you did something and the way people taking it is not the way it really was, and they really don't understand, and you just like, if they could just hear my side. Let me tell you something. Live your life, because a lot of times it's just gonna have to be you and the truth that's left standing. Some lies that's told on you, some rumors that's told on you, you know the truth, and God know the truth, and you have to stand on that, because the world is unfair. A lot of times the world doesn't give you the option to defend yourself. A lot of times it'll become a burden on you if you let it. It's like, I knew this young lady, she was going through some stuff in her relationship, and it's so weird because at the end of the day, whatever you're going through, whether it's your relationship or your kids or anything that you're going through, you have to live it. I don't care who give their opinion. I don't care who lied on you. At the end of the day, they're going to go home and go to sleep, and it's you that have to live it. No one can feel what you're going through worse than you. And that's a snippet that I need to give to some of these family members and friends who always want to make a person feel bad about their situation. Oh, God, I'm just so sick of hearing you going through this with Joe. Or I'm so sick of you hearing you about these doggone children. You don't feel it 10 times worse than the person who's going through it. For you to be more angry than that person and they have to live it is very unfair to them. Because it's funny, when it's their situation, you can be that way, but when it's your situation, it's different. I knew a girl, she was telling me how her relationship, because stuff that people knew about her relationship, was always the talk of the town. If she went through something, they broke up, she took him back, they broke up, she took him back. She'll go to family function and be like, girl, so you back with him, huh? And it's so weird, because their relationship's not being put on the table. Instead of her aunts, uncles, and everybody telling them about how her uncle cheated on his wife, or her auntie cheated with this one and that one. But when it's her relationship, she can be put on front stream. It's funny when it's your business is World War III, but everybody else cover up theirs. Like they wasn't struggling to keep their marriage together. They wasn't struggling to keep their kids out of the streets. But when it's you, it's the talk of the town. And then a lot of times when it's stuff that they know or stuff that they heard, they didn't really get your side of the story. They don't know what you're living with or going through. And you find yourself defending it. Let me tell you something. You have to live it. And you do not have to defend it to nobody. You have to sometimes stand on the truth with God and God alone. Stop living your life trying to prove your life to people, trying to prove yourself to people. You don't have to do that. If you did somebody wrong, go to that person, apologize, and let them know you were sorry, you was wrong. You indebted to them, but you're not indebted to the world about your own life. The only person that you're supposed to be aiming to please is God. And if you're not pleasing him, then you got a problem. That's the only problem that you should have. But you cannot live your life constantly defending everything that's been said about you, because you will not win, and it will drive you crazy. Stand on the truth sometimes, because sometimes that's all you got. And you'll find yourself getting stronger. Because sometimes when I hear rumors, or I hear stuff that's said about me, I kind of be like, nah, girl, whatever. I know what's up. I know what happened. I lived it. I was there. So you can believe what you want to believe. You can think what you want to think. Because 9 times out of 10, the people who hear it or believe the lies, they're going to go talk to 50 million people before they talk to you. Stand on the truth. Let people talk. Let people say what they want to say. Let them think what they want to think. Because a lot of times, they don't even know the truth all the way. They don't even know half of the truth. But they got something to say. Stand on the truth with God. And live a life of peace. You don't have to live in misery defending yourself. If you're fighting for a relationship, if you're fighting for that kid to come home, if you're fighting for a financial situation, whatever it is, because it's so weird how the world has clowned the struggle like all of us ain't struggling. It's so funny how people clown people in relationships when no relationship is ever sacred without trials and tribulations. Nobody's child is 100% good. Nobody's finances was always okay. Everybody had to start somewhere and everybody had issues. It's just funny that it's World War III when it's your issues. But you know the truth, stand on the truth, and live to be better. If you know you're trying to change your life, and you know you don't do the things you used to do, and people remember the things you used to do, let them remember. Let them be friends with the old you. You walk on with the new you. You ain't got to prove that you're trying to change and be better for people. Because people want to remember what they want to remember. If you're growing and you're doing better, and you know you're trying and you know things are changing for you, you have to live with that. Whatever past situations happen, whatever happened in the past, that's you. That's your life. And no matter how many lies we ain't told on you, you know the truth. Stand on the truth. I love you.